Hello baby boys! Everybody talks about Bella Goth and how she's missing in Sims 2, but compared to Viola Monty's, Bella's disappearance is pretty easy to solve. In today's video I'm talking about the forgotten, deleted and erased sim from The Sims 2, Viola Monty from Veronaville. Have you ever heard about her? Let me know. By the way, would you be a deed and subscribe to my channel? A lot of effort and time goes into my videos and I'm trying to reach 2,000 subscribers here. And if it's not asking much, can you please leave a comment too? Okay, now let's go. There's a lot of creepy stuff happening in Veronaville. Some dead sims have bios when they're not supposed to. Most of the dead ancestors here died at a pretty young age, which is also weird. Plus we have a fake pregnant dead lady, Viola Monty, and she's related to Viola. Olivia is supposed to be pregnant and also sadly dead, but she's just dead. If you bring her back, she will look like she's pregnant, but she's not, and her baby will never come. Was she faking her own pregnancy? I don't know. The fact is, Olivia has a bio and it reads, "While Olivia loves her children and always wanted a big family, will her next birth push her over the edge?" Olivia is the mother of Mercutio and Romeo Monty, so she'd be expecting her third child when she and her husband Claudio died, both of starvation. The thing is, Olivia was actually expecting her fourth child. Viola's mystery starts in 111 Stratford Street, an empty lot from Veronaville. It consists of a two-story house with 4 bedrooms. There's pictures of Olivia and Mercutio here, meaning that in the past this was most likely their home. And by most likely, I mean this was their home for sure. Upstairs, there's a bedroom that probably belonged to the parents, other 2 that belong to the boys, and downstairs we can find a pink bedroom that I believe was supposed to be Viola's, and by supposed I mean for sure. The house is empty though, so there is not a lot to explore here. There's 2 pre-release images of Veronaville where Viola can be seen talking to her mom Olivia. She has blonde hair, dark skin, and is wearing a blue top and black and white pants. Unfortunately, the picture's poor quality makes it hard to see her facial features, so we don't know how Viola actually looked. All we have are these pics, there's nothing else to visually reference her. In both pictures we can see Olivia talking to Viola about school. Why would she talk to a stranger teenager about that? This has to mean they're related somehow. But how do we know her name is Viola in the first place? Well, we need to go back to 111 Stratford Street. This lot's file is N003 lot 45, and if we open it with a text editor such as WordPad, we can find the following text: N005 user 00018 Viola. This indicates a sim named Viola was once present in this lot, although her relatives' names are not found in this file. Not only this confirms the existence of Viola, it also suggests Sims 2 base game would have 2 additional hoods, as here Veronaville was referenced as N005 instead of 3. Do you need more evidence? Here it goes. Viola's character number 18 precedes her parents Claudio and Olivia, 16 and 17 respectively, and is followed by Romeo's and Mercutio's, 19 and 20. This confirms Viola was created after her parents and before her siblings, which also means she was indeed supposed to be part of this family and the child of Claudio and Olivia. I mean, why would they be all created together if she wasn't? It wouldn't make any sense. I do believe we have a pretty strong case here. Viola was supposed to be part of Veronaville, but for some reason she was deleted by the devs. Through SimPE we can see that Viola had green or light blue eyes, blonde hair and dark skin. Her parents didn't really have green eyes, but genetically correct sims were never a thing here, so that's not relevant. Sims Wiki says Viola had some DNA left behind indicating she had green eyes, but some people say light blue, so I'm not sure myself. Her dad Claudio does have light blue eyes, so it does make sense, I guess. Having dark skin in Verona View is another reason why I believe she was a Monty, as the families here are divided into paler skin, the Caps, and darker, the Montys. Extracting Claudio's and Olivia's appearance in CPE can help us get closer to how Viola would look in game. In Creusa Sims, we can get Claudio and Olivia to make a babe girl. Now, as I said before, the Sims from this game weren't really genetically correct, so their faces were not a mix from their parents' faces. But because we don't have access to Viola's original facial features, that's the closest we'll get to how she actually looked. There's some different possibilities here too, but yeah, her face could be somewhat similar to those. Both the names Olivia and Viola are references to 12th Night, a play by William Shakespeare, so there's another connection to her and her mom here. Also, like, if you don't know this, every scene from Verona View is inspired by something from William Shakespeare. That's why this information is relevant in the first place. Last year, lead producer Jonathan Knight, basically the man behind Verona View, was asked on Twitter about Viola. I know this is a stretch, but do you remember if there was more families planned for Verona View? Someone was able to find information of a sim named Viola in the code for a lot. He replied, "I don't remember, but I was watching a lot of Shakespeare in Love around that time, so it wouldn't surprise me." So that can also mean her name had to do with the movie Shakespeare in Love, where the protagonist's lover and muse is called Viola. It also seems to me that Viola's presence in Verona View would make a lot of sense. There's 3 kids in the Cap Manor, Juliet, Hermia, and Thibaut, but in the Mount Hench, there's only Romeo and Mercutio. Juliet and Romeo were obviously meant for each other. There's a mutual crush between Hermia and Mercutio, but poor Thibaut is all alone because they deleted his girlfriend. It makes no sense that Viola is not here. I wonder if, in an alternative reality, Viola and Thibaut are actually together and making a lot of babies, or just loving and vibing. That's so the one that got away coded, oh my god. Although a lot of players believe Viola and Hermia should be a couple, but I don't think this makes a lot of sense considering Mercutio and Hermia like each other already. However, Verona View is the most queer hood in Sims 2. There is a lot of LGBT Sims here, so it would make sense that maybe Viola and Hermia were supposed to be a couple. This could also justify Viola's deletion, as maybe they thought a lesbian couple was too much for 2004. We can also find some interesting relationship data in CPE. Viola's grandparents, both from her dad's and mom's side, will acknowledge an unknown sim as their grandchild. And in CPE, deleted sims are referred to as unknown. Now, her parents and siblings do not recognize an unknown sim as family, so it's believed that this information was intentionally removed by Maxis. Viola's character number 18 has been overridden by NPC Seth Bowie, a rapper man. Some players believe Seth's aspiration, personality points and stuff might be the same as Viola's, but we don't really know that. Weirdly enough, Seth is the only NPC with Creusa Sims memories. I wonder why, but I'm telling you, there's something here, I can feel it. Viola's mystery is less known and discussed in the community, but I believe there's enough evidence about her to confirm she once existed and was part of the Monty family. There's no reason to deny her presence and who she was. Some non-believers say she was just a random townie that got deleted, but townies were not named after Shakespeare plays, not movies. Okay, but to be fair, Viola is actually a name townies can get in Sims 2. But still, she had dark skin just like all of the Montys, had blonde hair just like her mom, was photographed 2 times with her family, so like, why would you deny it? And if she was a townie, why would they delete her? A lot of people talk about her in Tumblr, and I found the cutest and also the badassest fan arts of her. This one from the Sims 2 comics of Seth Bill replacing Viola might be my favorite. I love how this part of our community is keeping Viola alive and even recreating her in their games. Now let me hear from you. What do you think? Why Viola was deleted? And would you like to have her in your game? Let me know. That's it for today's video, baby boys. Let me know in the comments what you think about Viola Monty, and I'll see you in the next one.